Her personality kind of fits.
Dude, ulti, impressive. MVP.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I like Uzi.
That theory?
And she's like
I
top 3 for me, bro.
I like her
The
her
creep
hybrid
of the
design.
rhyme.
Ultis hybrid design's pretty nice.
A theory didn't like the chapter, man.
Oh,
No, I like the chapter.
What are your thoughts?
I don't think the ulti can beat the Boa sisters.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
That's
That's
what you
not
thought when you read that fucking
Wait,
That's
Holy
good
shit,
Don't take the
dude.
bait.
Get me
Don't
the
take
fuck
the
out,
bait.
bro.
Don't take the bait, all right? That's hard bait.
Don't take the bait. Don't
I-
take
You don't think Ulti can beat the Boa
Yo,
sisters, dog?
it's early
No.
morning theory. You already know it's happening.
They both have better haki than her, and poison, fire. They've got elements.
I'll catch you. Brago, I'll catch you later, man.
Peace, Eric.
I'll say, bro.
Oh my god, dog. I don't know how theory comes to these fucking conclusions.
Bro, he's such
He
a
just
troll,
comes
bro.
for fruit.
The Boa
dude.
sisters.
This is just
The
how his
Boa
brain
sisters
works.
of all
He
people,
reads the
bro.
chapter and he goes, what is the most AIDS take I can think of?
Fruit, do you want to contest the Boa sister?
No, I'll be right back, bro.
I mean, Uti ain't
You're running
showcased
away?
advanced armament hockey, did she? Did
Creek,
Uti showcase
Nah, she
that?
did use
On
armor.
her forehead.
On her
Advanced?
forehead, yeah.
Did she use advanced armament?
No,
hockey?
not advanced. No,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't
Because
know.
the Boa sister showcased that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
I'm
god.
fucking
Just having
I'm fucking
advanced
with
to
you.
mean,
I'm
like-
fucking
No,
with
the
you. I'm
the Boas did display the second level Rio or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they
The fat
did.
one
They did.
Yeah.
But that isn't enough to say that.
And then
stronger
well,
than
and
somebody.
Theirs is really like low in potency though, because Luffy's
Did they
attack is
hurt?
able to like break
They
through.
hurt the fifth Yonko.
Well, yeah,
Nah,
different
bro.
people have different haki. Like for example, if you have the same tier, it doesn't mean that you're like better than someone with tier 1 because
Yeah,
their haki
yeah.
can be better
Yeah,
than
but
yours.
it's
And it can supplement what they have better than when you're supplementing out yourself.
And also I'm not just saying that like, oh, they can outmuscle her. She's clearly very strong. She's an ancient Zoan. I'm just saying, if she were in that arena instead of Luffy, she's not beating both of them.
what?
Yo, theory, that's
I
kind
don't
of
agree, bro. I don't agree.
Yo, do you think
Ah.
theory to troll you back? Do you think
Like pre-time skip, like
Luffy had to
my
go
Yes,
Gear Force to
because-
beat both of them? Do you think Luffy has to
Luffy
go Gear
doesn't need
Force?
to go. Luffy doesn't need to go.
The
Gear
story,
Force.
though.
Okay,
Sorry,
this is
though.
a good question. You think
Luffy-
3 times
Luffy-
Luffy can beat a flying six?
Luffy said that he wanted to go Gear Force because he had his arms restrained, and because she's ancient Zoan, she's quite strong in terms of restraining him. But let's say he had not been restrained, he could just Gear 3 her in the face like page 1.
Stop. She's not going out like page 1, bro.
Yeah, it's a
She's
theory.
just
Like
as strong as him.
like Fiji was saying, do you think so?
Yeah,
Luffy
page
pre-time
one isn't
skip
out,
is
though.
stronger than
I know
a
he's
flying
not
6
either,
member?
but
Yeah, pre-skip Luffy beat Robolucci, who's stronger than page 1.
Maybe currently, but like, I don't-
Currently,
Yeah,
not back
pre-time
then. Not back then.
Lucci's
This
a
man-
prodigy.
no.
He grows with time. Like I
Lucci
don't
is
think
not
he-
doing any damage to page 1
The strongest CP9 member in all of CP9's history
without hockey.
is stronger than a flying 6.
No,
nah,
cap.
I don't think so.
That's cap. This is actually ridiculous.
Yo, I love
Not-
theory, man.
Cap. If you go,
Yo, we
if
gotta
you go
get Theory out of here, bro. Like,
Sure, bro. Get him out of
Got
here.
back. Did you
Yo.
see theory yet?
Theory,
Yo,
If you go
Fruit, you hear what he said?
if you go to
Nah,
Thriller
don't repeat
Don't-
it.
theory said that Rob Lucci is stronger than page 1, man.
What?
Pre-time skip.
if you go to see, it's not that unreasonable.
Might be kind of facts.
Oh,
wait, what?
my
Oh, nah. Prove strolling.
What?
Prove strolling.
Why are you trying to shit on Sanji, bro?
If you go to Thriller Bark,
Wait, Han, you said Rob Lucci's stronger than page 1 or page 1 stronger
yeah,
than Rob Lucci?
Rob Lucci.
Oh, no.
Pre-time skip, yeah.
Pre-time skip.
He
bro.
said the entire flying 6 though. It wasn't even just fucking.
If you go to Thriller Bark and Kuma shows up to talk to Moria, he isn't gonna say, "Hey, I was sent here because Luffy's been defeating a bunch of Zoan users lately, and no one ever expected someone to be able to defeat page 1."
No one from the fucking Grand Line, dog.
What kind of story elements you're using right now, theory?
That doesn't make any
That's what Kuma said. He said no one has ever thought that anyone could defeat Rob Lucci, and these are two warlords speaking who are stronger.
Dog, that's the plot, bro.
Well, the plot means
That's
that
the story
Rob Lucci's
hyping
stronger
them
than
up,
him.
man. Like it's not real.
Yo, I'm
It
so
is real.
done.
That's the story.
I'm so
You say no one ever. So I've kind of pulled up Nike. Bet on Lucci.
Yo, this is
Yo, I can't imagine
crazy.
how OP Lucci is right now, bro.
He's as strong as Sabo.
Well, that's what they're making it seem like in the movies.
Hey man, you know what I'm
But
saying?
I don't know. He could be
Hold on.
like
Movies are
Luffy level.
definitely-
Theory.
bro.
Who's Yamato?
Yamato is Kaido's son.
Do you have any? Okay, yeah.
Thanks for the info, bro. I know.
You have anything else to say on that or no?
I think that he's waiting for the prophecy.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
Toki
what I was
made.
thinking too.
That he was maybe there at the execution, and he's like, oh, that how, for example, they teach a story of Orochi to the children, and they say Orochi's the savior or whatever. He, ironically, being the son, understands the real story because he was there, perhaps. And he roots for the villain of the story, Odin.
Yamato's Kaido's son. Yo, I hate this dude, man.
Bro, that's crazy.
And they're like, yo, that's facts.
But what's wrong with like Ulti obviously has great defense, right? But and good offense, but she's just a flying six headliner. She's just a headliner.
Yeah, and Rob Lucci's just a pre-time skip retard.
What?
Time skip, no hockey using, losing.
Yeah.
I would recommend going back to read Eni's lobby.
I don't think he does damage. Page 1.
You're
He
crazy.
literally doesn't, bro.
You're an
He
idiot.
doesn't. He gets no
He ha-
scores.
he
His
ha-
attacks
he
do
has.
nothing.
You're crazy.
Gio just says another 10 out of 10 chapter back to back. Oda really snapping in Wano.
Back to back.
Shout out to my guy, Gio.
He's
I don't know
not,
about back to back.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It has been back to back.
Oh, you know when you got theory on your side, you're definitely
Serious
spit.
show, Doc.
It reminds me of like everyone hating the chapter. Like someone comes at the 10. Like what
This
do you
an
mean?
OT
For-
headbutt would knock out both of the Boa sisters at the same time.
For
Facts.
what do you think
That would
about
be
Zoro huffing and puffing against?
Hey, what do you think about Kid and Killer together? And
It
Kid
doesn't
is
mean
huffing and puffing?
anything, bro. It's just Oda portraying that Kid and Luffy or Kid Zoro are fighting fodders off screen. That's all they're saying, dog.
And also, someone pointed out in the chat that it was Killer and Kid fighting together while Zoro was fighting them by himself. So, like,
Why does that matter? They're still struggling with some fathers.
yeah, but like numbers matter.
The point
though.
is
Like,
they're
if you
not
fight
fodder,
against
bro. If there's like 90 of them, then
They are
it
fodder.
adds up to something. I mean, there's levels of fodder, bro.
dude, they're actually like, are those guys gifted? I don't know what they were against. Sorry.
Yeah, they're all
Niggas
gifted,
really
like,
switched
yeah.
up though, man. I remember the agendas all over the place. Oh, Luffy can take Jack right now with no gear fourth. What happened to that?
Well, Killer obviously is weaker than.
Who the fuck said that?
A
then
lot
a
of people
headliner.
in it, like maybe not actually in the YouTube community, but like a lot of these niggas in the chat would push in that agenda. Even I, to some degree, was like he can take a flying six without
Wait,
gears. I
bro,
still think
some
he
people
can.
were saying
I
But I
still
thought
think
some
he
he
people were
can,
saying
too.
that Luffy can defeat Dofi without like any like base form right now.
Okay.
Those people
Well, he could.
All right,
And that's not because of like the training or anything. That's just because he's the Pirate King.
That's just because he's the Pirate King, yo.
Oh,
That's kind of
my
facts.
I mean, Oda would figure out.
Why
a way
would
to
don't
finish the game.
unironically say that's facts, bro? Don't give this guy any credit.
Oh my lord, bro.
Yo, this
Oh
a
my
theory, Steve.
fucking lord, bro.
You know, so something would happen. The weather would change, and the clouds would move out of the sky, so he can't fly. You know, stuff would happen.
Theory, what's your opinion on Luffy versus Page 1 in comparison to Sanji versus Page 1?
Luffy would destroy Page One, same way Sanji did, and then Page One will stand back up.
And then Page 1 stand back up against both of them? Because he was out for the whole chapter.
Why would
You
it
say the
matter if
whole
he's-
chapter, but it's really at the end that
The
Yeah,
whole
nah,
chapter.
but this is the
But
thing, right?
look, even Yamato taking out Ulti,
Yeah.
she's gonna get back up. That's gonna be the whole point. They're like zombies.
So how do
I
we
agree.
defeat the Beast Pirate?
You kill
Keep
them,
coming back up.
or you put them in sea stone.
Well, this
they
only
feel
applies
like
if they're
they're gonna lose.
awakened, right? Theory.
No, even the base ones are like they're seemingly quite resilient.
Because from
The
what we
ancient-
got
the
in
ancient
info
ones.
down, they said the ancients had like insane
Better
recovery.
regenerative and durability, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the normal ones don't have durability, as we see Jack and Page One and Ulti. They all seem to have a base strength and recovery.
You don't think Jack's awakened?
I think all the
What we-
climbers are awakened.
Well, even if he is,
Mhm.
it doesn't stop what we've seen at Page One. He was really durable.
Yeah.
He took Osaba kick to the face.
A what?
The Osaba mask. He took it to the face.
Okay, can we also talk about something right now that's very important this chapter?
What's that?
Why is Sanji just the most dog shit character of all time?
Yeah, I saw that page and I was like, oh my.
It's going to
God,
be
man.
very important, actually. He's probably.
I think this is Sanji's gonna be on his solo mission now.
Yeah, it was just executed fucking terribly.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know about terribly. It just goes in line with like how Oda
Wait,
does
hold on,
things.
explain that more. What do you mean?
He's solo
What,
now.
me?
Sanji,
Yeah, he's on his
Sanji
Like-
normally shines when he's on solo missions.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
any
but,
lobby, Skypiea. Like whenever he's on his
He's supposed to be
own, he does some
protecting
cool shit.
the crew, bro, from Big Mom. Now they're just
Yeah,
all
that's-
dead.
He will.
That's not, but this is the thing, right? That's what pisses me off because are you telling me he has a plan right now? Because I'm telling you, bro, Oda just made him go look for prostitutes. That's literally it. It's like the equivalent of Zoro getting lost. That's what he
Yeah, but
done.
it means he'll encounter someone.
But isn't
Yeah, I know,
Sanji
but
getting lost
that's-
better than Zoro's because he has some purpose?
No, but he's looking for.
He has some purpose. He's
Zoro just
trying-
Zoro just gets
Dumbass.
lost.
Yeah,
but
just
he-
like
he-
that.
Oh lord, you niggas is tripping if you actually being genuine right now.
But
Sanji's probably going to run into Lady Maria and get bodied.
I
Like,
mean, but the thing is,
California
Sa-
too?
Or she's with
Sanji.
Kaido though.
One thing we know, Sanji getting lost is going to be a reason for it. So it's like,
Yeah, there is, of course. He's gonna get a solo mission, do some cool shit.
yeah,
I expect it.
No, he's going to get bodied first.
What, like
Black
a Khalifa
Maria?
round two?
Yeah,
Black
exactly.
Maria's with
Ex-
Kaido though.
Yeah, but she can come back to the prostitute bit.
I think she
Mm.
heard her prostitutes under attack, so she comes back.
Hey man, give me that Khalifa round two, son.
This is Sanji choosing pussy for no reason. Yeah, I don't agree with the execution. It's kind of like, but it's not unexpected at this point, right? It's like,
Nah, this is yeah. What? What the fuck? Isn't this the character people push the agenda of being kind and shit, being like, what the hell? Like,
well,
this
pussy's
is
still
inconsistent as fuck.
Pussy's still pussy.
No, it isn't. He's a pervert, but above all else.
Bro,
Alright.
his crew is getting chased by a fucking Yonko, bro.
Look
Bro,
at all the
his
other
crew-
arcs,
his
and he has
crew
put
came-
perversion
Bro, the crew,
above the
bro,
crew.
at this point, fucking, what's the fucking fire
Fishman,
name?
Fishman Island. He
Prometheus,
put being
like,
a pervert
is
above the
like-
crew.
I thought Prometheus would be able to attack them. Prometheus is like, yo, Big Mom
Yeah.
over here.
Kind of wild. They
That
can't
shit was
trust it.
funny. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's
Hey,
trash.
what-
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
I was like, Prometheus can turn into a big ass fireball, but like, he's just like,
It
yo,
was
Big
funny
Mom
though,
over here.
bro.
It was
Bro,
funny.
she
It
had
was
me
funny.
rolling.
It was
What
funny.
do you guys think to the tank not really taking much damage from Big Mom? Like, because that's a part of Frankie Shogun.
Oh yeah, because you know Frankie has Yonko level durability.
That's a fact.
Oda's
Yeah.
editors, new editor fixes some of these executions.
take-
It's not gonna change that much, Tyler, but I mean, I guess it could be better with the new editor. A new voice in the room could be good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Wait, there's a new editor?
He fired.
Oh,
four of them, I
there's
think.
4 of them got fired, right? Or is it one?
Wow.
One got fired. One moved from the manga editor to be the media editor, and he got a new one.
I don't think fired is the right word.
Yeah, he transferred.
Hopefully, he was fired.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't get.
So
fired.
it
Based
was
on what I see.
4 that changed, or just one?
I think he always had. I think he had 3. 2 for media and 1 for manga. The manga one just moved
okay.
over to media, and he got a new one for manga.
So
now,
chapters
yeah,
already
so-
fired already, man. We can see the change already.
For real, bro. Whoever made last chapter, get him out of there. Like,
Yamato,
Like-
in order to talk about Yamato quick, I think that he's like Weeble, as strong as Weeble.
Like above first
You
commander
just
level.
say these power scaling things.
Yeah,
that
I don't
just-
know.
Oh my god.
We don't know
it
how
just
you scale.
makes
Why
my
do you
fucking
say that?
head spin. It just makes my head spin.
Well, he's Kaido's son and Weeble's Whitebeard's son.
I don't think Yamato is like stronger than any Columbus.
Yo, I fucking
Uh.
hate theory, dog.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to scale Yamato right now.
Dog, he's not serious. There's
I
no
just
way he's
feel
fucking
like-
serious.
Yeah, I'm not trusting.
Bro,
you.
he's 100% serious. Why do you guys give?
He's
Dog-
not.
Bro,
He's
I'm not. I'm
he's
not.
You gotta stop giving these people the benefit of the doubt. They're really just
I
that
don't trust
dumb.
theory, bro.
He said
Huh?
it
He's
just-
really just that dumb, bro. Like,
I've never been that dumb. I am dumb, but not that dumb.
You
But
gotta be nice and give him the benefit.
but no,
of the
but seriously,
doubt, right?
as an author, right? If you've got the son of a Yonko, Whitebeard, and then you've got the son of the other very strong Yonko, Kaido, why would you not make them like have some sort of interaction in the story?
He's
Well,
not.
Weevil's not here yet.
He's gonna be.
Weevil might be coming here though.
He's not might
because-
be. He's coming here.
Yeah, because like 2 of his targets are in Wano.
Yeah.
They brought Marco over to fight someone that was.
He's gonna show up
sick.
like Kuma to put the back.
I would not like that. I want Marco
At
to
the
actually
end,
have
when everyone's tired, he'll kill Marco, and then
Shag's
Yamato will stop him.
That would be so bad if that what you're saying happened. Theory. Like, why bring
Why?
Marco just to take an L to a guy that wasn't even in the arc to begin with? Like, what's the? At that point, it's like don't even come.
Yeah.
Added nothing. to the arc.
exactly.
Well, Marco's gonna
It's
beat
just a
up other
whitewash.
people first, like King.
That
He's
literally
gonna
was like
destroy
a pointless. Like,
It's gonna destroy King.
King. Yeah. He's better than him in every way.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Oh,
I have one question for you.
I know
You acknowledge that you say things like that just to get a reaction out of people? Can you? At
I
least
do not.
acknowledge that? Okay.
I feel like he says something
Based on
crazy at
feats,
first,
yeah,
then
sure.
he tones it down. He tones it down.
Wait. You say he's better than Marco in every way. Theory.
This is
Or-
so
no, is it-
insane.
Marco's better than King in every way.
Please enlighten this
The-
stream.
The fruit wise.
Well, his fruit is just way better. He can fly,
Oh, Marco
Uh,
better than King keeps spitting.
and not just that, he
Fiji, don't read this one.
he has flames that
Wait,
heal
why is his fruit rate better though?
because he's a mythical.
So
Well, I
he's
mean, I
saying
think
he does
everyone
better.
will agree that
So
Marco's
is Orochi's fruit
better.
way-
I don't think
okay, I'm
anyone
not
will
gonna
disagree.
Orochi's fruit is definitely way better. Than
Yeah, but King is a swordsman though. Like that might get.
Yeah,
rid
Yeah,
of
that-
it's what he has on top of the fruit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Marco was swordsman at Fishman Island.
No, he's not a swordsman.
Marco was a
He was
swordsman in
holding that-
Fishman
he was-
Island.
He was holding the sword.
Your
bro.
Dog,
entire-
stop.
your
Stop.
Your
He was
entire
a swordsman in Fishman Island.
Hey, where's the panel? I'm trying
I
to
think half
wait.
3 quarters.
Marco-
So that one panel where they showed black
Oh
beard.
my
Guys,
God.
I think that Marco is stronger than Shanks because he has a better devil fruit than Shanks.
I didn't say that Marco was stronger than King because he's got better devil fruit than him.
That's
said
what
he's
he's
better
better than him.
I said
in every way.
I said Marco is better than him in every way. That's
So
what
you
I
think
said.
Marco is a
Yeah.
better swordsman off one panel in Fishman Island? Hey, he never used the sword again.
Yeah.
All right, Fury, get out of here. Bro.
What swordsmanship have you seen from King?
So is Blackbeard a clawman?
Yeah, Black Blade, bro.
But you just told me, right? The guy who flew and kicked a ship using what else he has a sword equipped. It's better as a swordsman
Okay.
than Marco when you haven't even seen him use it. You were being
Fuck it,
just
I can
as
feel
bad
the
as me.
bait. Dude,
I
just every
know.
second that goes by, I just want to take him serious, but I just can't. I need to fucking
Yeah, but
stop.
you just accused me of doing what you guys are doing.
No, but the thing is, right? This man King has a sword with him the entire time.
Y'all making work fun as fuck for me, bro.
Are you at work right now?
Yeah, man. I just muted the conference call. Fuck it.
That's wild.
Right, well,
That
let's move on. Let's move on. They both can kick ships.
Okay, wait. I want to point this out.
But somebody,
first, Fury.
hey, but King kicked the ship
Um,
with Big Mom on it though.
No, he didn't. Big Mom was on a fish.
Oh my fucking! Dog, what are you talking about?
Wait,
Also,
theory.
King didn't use a named attack.
What,
and Marco
yeah,
did.
King
Yeah.
didn't use the named attack and Marco
Dude,
did.
you know what's so funny? He had
What's
that
wrong
shit
with that?
ready, bro. He had that shit
Named
ready. It was
attacks
just
have more
instant. No, he
potency,
didn't.
bro.
Big Mom was on a fish. That was shit.
She
Was
was
just
on a
instant.
fucking fish.
Dude, he's steps ahead, bro. He's 5 steps ahead. You're 5 steps.
I just,
no,
remember,
continue,
I just
continue,
remember the
continue.
story through. I don't need to prepare it.
Continue, break it down. Like what else?
Okay, go. Keep going.
Well, even if he uses a named attack, it doesn't mean that King is better.
I
No,
know it
I'm just
doesn't.
saying you're bringing up that point. No, wait, who brought it?
Yeah, but the named attack doesn't mean anything. For example, Jozu used Brilliant Punk on Crocodile, but then he used a non-named
No,
attack
that
on
attack is
PG.
definitely stronger than
That was an off guard though. That's the thing.
I don't
It's
know.
off guard. So
That-
it's
Brilliant
different.
Punk is his best
works
attack.
differently in different situations.
Both individuals were off guard, right? And he used a named attack on a weaker guy, and then a
No.
non-named attack on a stronger guy, and the
Maybe
stronger
he's not
guy
weaker. Maybe he's
got
just
damaged.
stronger. Maybe.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
named
bro.
attacks don't mean that much.
Yeah, I don't think they
What
really
about
mean
Thunder
that.
Bagua?
What about it? What about it? If Kaido had swung his club just basically, he would have still one-shot Luffy.
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
I don't know.
so.
Why are you giving this retard credit? Stop, Pharaoh.
I'm not giving him credit. I'm just saying it's possible. Like if
Well,
Kaido does like a
so you're
full
saying that Mihawk, right? If he uses an unnamed attack and slices someone in half, it's not going to slice them in half because he didn't name it.
It didn't work for Buggy.
Well, that's
Well,
how the
he's
story
buggy.
works. Theory.
And he did, and he,
Attacks have
and he
more
did
opponents.
slice him in half. He sliced him into many pieces.
I don't understand though. Like
What?
that's a debate to have. But like I don't.
Yeah,
I
let's
feel like
not.
most times the not named attacks are usually
Well,
just showing to show.
I'm just saying it's not like a fact.
Yeah, it's not a fact.
named
Yeah,
attack-
yeah.
But it's a
I- I-
possibility.
Unnamed attack. Yeah, it's a possibility for sure.
So you have to take that
King
into
King
account.
hasn't used his sword yet, but he always has a sword with him. We can anticipate him possibly using it in the future, and it's going to be more than whatever we saw from Marco
Okay.
and Fishman Island.
Wait, hold
That's
on.
a
Then
fact.
what's the point of using named attacks if they're no different than actual regular attacks? I'm curious.
They're to signify a technique in a shonen manga.
Oh, so there's
All
no
right.
difference. Gotcha.
No, he's saying more times than none, they probably are stronger, but like it's not like a concrete fact. It's
All right,
probably
all right.
commentates.
Theory, keep going with the breakdown.
Well, we just have more for Marco at Marineford.
Oh,
than do
there
for
we
King.
go. There it is.
Well,
That's what I said.
To be honest, I'm a Marco fan. I root for
as
Marco, but I don't think
in
he's
the
better
in
than him in every way.
the in their
It's just close play.
Not in every
human
way,
forms,
no.
in their
Like-
human forms.
That would be so
like,
whack if he is. Like, what's the
Like
point of
there's
even
in-
playing
characters
him?
who are way
What's the
better
point of
than you.
portraying-
that
Let me
will
take
be
you
better than
serious
you,
for a
man.
second. Don't you think a reasonable approach to this would be to
Mm.
say that Marco is most likely stronger, but King, we don't know because we haven't seen enough from him, but Marco is more definitive and more like his power is like already shown in the series? Why would you just outright say
it's just a fact because
it's
if-
just a fact? Okay.
well,
So it's
yeah, he's one of the strongest commanders on the world.
that's just a fact. That's
hang
just a
on,
fact.
hang
Wait,
on.
where is
One
that
of-
in the manga? No. I'm not gonna let you
Manga.
go. Where's that in the manga?
I'm telling you.
Where does
he's
it
one
say
of-
that in the manga? Where?
Just let me finish, and you'll hear where
Go.
he's one of the strongest commanders in the world's strongest crew, which is a statement. World's strongest crew. So if he's one of the strongest commanders in that strongest crew, why would he not be stronger than someone who is a commander in the not strongest crew?
That's like it's not like a
Yeah,
direct
but
comparison though. Like
he's-
it's the entirety of the crew
You
itself.
realize that that's like the most retarded logic
Yeah,
ever.
it's not a direct comparison.
What?
Just because Whitebeard is the strongest man doesn't mean that he
That isn't
automatically-
what I'm referring to, Fruit.
That
I'm
doesn't mean
referring
he
to the
automatically.
crew.
Okay, sure, but that also
The
doesn't
crew
mean
is the
automatically-
strongest crew.
Sure, fine.
You know, that's
That doesn't also mean that he, like, his first commander is the strongest first commander. You know that,
Fact.
I
right?
didn't say he
Doesn't-
was
That
the
would also
strongest
apply
first
to the
commander.
second and third theory. If you're saying
It does.
no,
I
it
didn't
doesn't.
say.
Okay,
Oh my
theory. It
God.
doesn't mean he's stronger than King. That's the better way of putting it. You didn't say he was the strongest.
That's fine. I never said that he's stronger than every commander. I believe that Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo are stronger than him.
Yeah, you
Ben
use it
Beckman
to
and Lucky Roo
signify
aren't
why
commanders.
wouldn't he be stronger
Wait,
than
Ben
King? when it's not
Beckman
really-
and Lucky Roo?
You
Are
use
stronger
that
than
example.
Marco? Yeah.
You think both of them are stronger than Marco?
I think
Duh.
Lucky Roo is not a bad take.
Yeah,
Ben Beck-
duh.
yeah, no,
This is so funny. This is how lowly he's downplaying.
Shanks
King.
talked to Marco like he was going to be the chopper of the crew.
There's not a bigger hater of Marco
Yeah,
than
that's cap.
That's so
Then
He
funny.
didn't. He was like, "Yo, Marco,
Guys, we stream for 6 more minutes.
I've got a bird cage. I've got a bird cage ready, bro. You wanna hop in?"
Zoro's trying to give people 500 of us. I think Oda setting up Zoro beating all 500 of them.
this is like an argument to argue, honestly.
It isn't. You guys are making it one.
No.
I'm simply saying that if you look at the story, if King is in any point of the story that Marco was
Okay,
in,
what was the point of like
Like,
portraying?
you
just
just say,
stop
you say
into-
shit. You say shit like it's a
Oh
fact
my
when it's
God.
not a fact, and it's just
well, if you just
Hey,
interrupt me when I'm trying to
Quote
say
JD,
something that
you gotta
makes
say,
sense,
In my opinion, before you say-
how is it gonna make sense if you don't hear what is being said?
I hate this. We
No,
hear
hold
what
on.
you're
There
saying,
is
dog.
nothing you can say to make sense in my head
Well,
because
that's an
instead of
assumption.
you saying I think that Marco is stronger than King,
That sounds
you
very
say-
ignorant.
No. Can you let me finish? Instead of saying instead of you saying I think from my facts in the story that Marco is stronger than King, you say no, Marco is stronger than King.
He
which
is.
fucking retarded. Yeah, see, there you go. You're fucking retarded.
It's not.
I can't lie. I give you fruit. You're retarded.
Okay,
bro.
but this is the thing, right? Yeah, like
I haven't
It's
seen.
it's
I'm at
it's
Annie's lobby and I haven't seen Big Mum yet. I guess she's not stronger than Rob Lucci.
yeah. This is my thing, right? It's to the point where I feel like Theory is trying to emphasize how
even
much
mean?
of a consensus
Bro,
it
that
should
was
be.
so bad. That was such
It's
a
like
bad-
y'all. I don't think anyone here would dispute Big Mom is stronger than Katakuri. That's the kind of consensus he's going for. But like, it's kind of wild with Marco and King because
Well,
not many people would agree with that.
especially with the lack of information. Like,
Yeah,
I
It
don't know
doesn't.
why.
Okay, majority vote don't mean jack. You just have to read the story. And what I'm trying to say to you
Oh
is,
shit, you back straight from the manga?
The man,
He's really trying to take over Tycoon's spot.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. Like honestly, I don't like saying that, but I got that vibe.
what I'm trying to say to you is that if, for example, the Kaido pirates went to the Marineford War, and Kaido died, they wouldn't be saying, the person that could possibly stop Blackbeard from being the Yonko is King.
That's just based on reputation, though, of that crew.
No, you're crazy. You do everything to disregard Marco.
No,
What, me?
no one's
No.
disregarding Marco. You're tripping. We're saying that it's not enough to say
That's
that.
based on
he's
like the
way better-
reputation of
like,
the
I'm
Whitebeard
not gonna
Pirates
lie,
as
right?
like the only crew to like go against the Roger Pirates, who were the mightiest crew, back in those days, right?
Yeah, but he was a kid back then.
Yeah, but still, the reputation still stays there.
Where does it show that?
If you read the story, you would know.
It doesn't show that. It doesn't show
It doesn't
that
have
there's a
to state it.
reputation. It doesn't say, oh, Marco could possibly stop Blackbeard because he wants fought
Marco
Roger
and the
Pirates. That's not what
remnants,
it's.
though.
That's not what it says.
At that moment, right after the war, like not 2 years later.
Yeah, but
And we saw what happened, bro.
if it was King and the remnants, they wouldn't be saying that.
No way.
They
no.
could say that.
They wouldn't say it.
I think
I
it's
don't know
possible.
why you would say that so emphatically when we literally cannot know if they would say that or not.
Because he's not as good as Marco.
Because you think so without
All
like
right.
much
I'm done
evidence.
playing into this shit.
Yeah, no, like this is like I agree that this nigga a step above, I would say, King personally. Like I do have
I agree
Marco
too.
a cut above the others, but the way Theory going about this,
Yeah, he's retarded.
You
Yeah.
can't deny like the parallels.
In everywhere,
are-
shape,
Oda-
and form.
He
apparently.
tries to be controversial on purpose, and then he won't admit it. I don't know why he does this.
yeah, this is the
Anyways,
thing.
what's
Like
the next topic?
Marco, there's
He's,
arguments to be made that like, but at the
It
same
shouldn't be
time,
controversial.
you can't really
It
know.
shouldn't be controversial that Marco is stronger than King.
I
You know
agree.
why?
It
You
shouldn't.
know why
It
it's
shouldn't.
controversial? And Fruit touched on it. The way you say like it's an emphatic fact. That's the thing that
Because
people are
because it
thinking.
is. I shouldn't have to cater to you guys not
No.
understanding the story.
This is the
There's
thing, right?
literally nothing.
Draco,
you know,
Draco, it's
there's
like
not
this,
enough
right?
evidence to say such a claim though. Like, what's the point of like wasting time?
Yeah, but this
So-
is the thing, right? It's like how in the fandom everyone is 100 million% sure that Dragon is at least Yonko level. Except for, you have your odd bunches of niggas that don't. And that's what he's trying to emphasize by saying this. He's trying to say that's how much of a consensus it should be. And I
No.
kind of get it, but
I'm
like
not-
the
I
way
don't
you're
care
going
about the
about it, like,
consensus.
Not
I don't-
really, because
yeah, I got-
I don't think.
Dragon King.
I think
Go on,
it's
go on.
it's not it's not bad to say Marco's over King. I don't think it's
Yeah, like
as,
no one is
I don't think
saying
it's
it's-
that.
I
I don't
like,
care
quite
about
a
that.
bit
It's the
above
fact that he thinks it's a fact in the story.
In
That's how
every
delusional
way.
this fucking.
And he says
It
every
is-
way too. like-
It is affecting the story.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm not saying that he's physically stronger than him. If he was to go human mode to human mode, I'm sure King could beat him in
That's
a
a way.
dinosaur.
Every way, what happened to that?
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. You guys were
Every-
trying to tell me to break it down in terms of different things. I'm not saying that he is physically superior, but I'm saying
Bro,
overall.
didn't he say in every way?
Hang on. I'm saying
Yeah, he did
overall.
also say that.
I'm
I'm-
saying.
That's what I'm saying. He does this. He backtracks.
I didn't say that he's stronger than him. I said he's better than him in every way. I said if he goes into his overall hybrid form versus King's overall hybrid form, he's better than him.
Like, but then, like you're saying, base form strength, he's possibly not. That's what you just said.
Uh-huh.
So it like, just to argue what you're saying, isn't that a way that he's not better
Exactly.
than
Like
him?
Well,
doesn't zones like
yeah.
scale from base
No,
in terms of physical strength?
I don't think always. No,
But Rob Lucci literally stated that.
I know what's stated. Zoans amplify your strength, especially the carnivorous types.
And
But
and Mark,
I don't-
Mark-
but I don't- But I don't.
But
But I don't think that always you
Why
get
not?
a boost. Well, let's say you're an animal, and you get a fruit that is weaker than your animal base. you're not going to be improved by it.
Fruit that is weaker than
Fiji,
your
you
animal.
can't say
baby.
the N word anymore, right? Okay.
Well, let's say that you're.
Good,
Let's say
The chat
that.
is taking it away.
Let's say that you're a Let's say that you're a dragon and you're the strongest
Can't have
thing
a
on the
white
planet.
man wilding out like that on
And
stream.
but then you eat a mouse fruit.
What's the
I
substitute?
don't think that transforming into a mouse makes you stronger.
Like Fiji is blue. Oh, nah, he's spitting. You know what I'm saying? Ow, Fiji.
Guys,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the stream, subscribe. I might stream.
And
later.
remember, Marco is definitively stronger than King.
Well, he is.
You cut off Brago in the outro, dog.
I'm sorry, dog.
Come on.
I might stream again later.
All right.
I think Theory. Thank you for pulling up. Always a pleasure.
That's all right. Sorry for disturbing the stream.
No, not at all. Not at all. Appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, we'll try to stream later. It's a lot we can get into once everybody reads the chapter. I don't know yet. Last of Us is out, so I'm probably gonna be streaming on Twitch. No, I'm definitely streaming on Twitch tonight. Playing the entire thing on Twitch. But yeah, like, subscribe. Appreciate over 1,500 people pulled up.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
How you know it was a good chapter.
yeah.
I don't think Momo can. I think Momo can defeat Yamato.
That's a good way to end
You
it,
say you
yeah.
don't think Momo, or you do think?
I do think.
What do you think, Brago? He obviously, like,
Yeah, well, yeah.
No,
No, yo, Brago, no one in the world said the freaking former, dog. So, one said.
Theory. Just how?
no. Oh my
I thought you were ending
fucking
the. I thought you were ending
god.
the stream.
Nah, that's yeah, he's capping. He's capping.
Well, he's going to turn into an adult and he's going to slice Kaido.